Menstruation, or the big M, is considered a taboo topic, and despite it being a natural process, reports indicate that the stigma associated with it constrains women's behavior and activities during that moment. And as Raquel Muigai reports, a group of young men in Kibra have taken it upon themselves to educate their fellow young men on menstruation in a bid to help change the narrative surrounding the taboo topic.
It is the odd sort of tittering laughter from this group of high school boys that greets Steve Kipepeo when he hands out a sanitary towel to a group that will not necessarily use it. The uneasy tension forcing some to shift uncomfortably in their seats as others awkwardly traced out what needed no tracing. All in all, Steve knows too well why the knowledge about menstruation for boys is necessary than most people will want to believe. And that is a mandate that he strives to achieve.
Wasichana hupitia mambo mengi sana, na hii topic ya menstruation imefanywa ikuwe ni topic ya wasichana peke yake. Wanaume, because of taboos na cultures na religion, wanaume tunaonanga hii si haitufai kabisa, tufai kwa tunaongelea. Wakati wasichana wanaongeleshwa tu kama tunakaa na group ya wavulana, pia tunaongelesha. Ndio pia nao waweze understand what girls go through wakiwa in menstruation period.
According to the United Nations Population Fund, shame, stigma and misinformation surrounding menstruation contribute to serious human rights concerns for women and girls. Additionally, citing that to end the stigma, men and boys need to be involved, to be made allies and supporters, despite African sexuality being a very much taboo topic. With this in mind, Steve, a social work graduate, opted to delve into voluntary social work in the slums, partnering with like-minded organizations to lift the curtain surrounding the taboo topic of menstruation. But he does not do it alone, as Joshua Otieno, a social worker at the CUP organization, also bears the same agenda.
Vile girls walikuwa wanaongeleshwa, maboys walikuwa wanachungulia kwa dirisha wanashindwa, ama demo wanaambiwa nini. Na saa zingine pia kipewa cups, maboys wanaanza kucheka. Wanashindwa hii kitu ni nini na inatumikaje. So ilikuwa inabidi maboys pia tuingize kwa hiyo form.
Unamnunulia moja ukiwa shule.
In every session they undertake, Steve and Joshua do not fail to carry their tools of trade: sanitary towels, tampons, and even the menstrual cup. The boys being allowed to ask and answer questions as well as have a feel of each of the items. With time, the giggles are overridden by a sense of curiosity that elicits attentiveness naturally from a majority of them.
Kiona msichana piteka kuna damu, wengine ni kucheka, wengine ni kumtusi, wengine ni kuongea tu vibaya nyuma yake. Lakini venye tumeletewa hii mafunzo, tumejua pia mtoto wa kike ni wa muhimu sana na inafaa tumheshimu, na tukiona ako na shida yote tunamsaidia venye tunaweza.
Wavulana vile tangu anze kuongeleshwa wajatuambia vibaya, wamekuwa tu sawa.
Apart from teaching these young adults about menstruation, Joshua and Steve have found a way to help keep these girls in school by providing menstrual solutions.
Kuna mitaa zingine ukienda culture yao wataki kuwezi zungumza kabisa mambo ya menstruation. Pia tuseme fedha pia imekuwa ni challenge. Juu kurana wa project inahitaji pia pesa. Tunahitaji pia kuwa na tukiongelesha wanaume, tunawapanga vitabu, tunapatia kalamu, at least they can take down notes.
So far, they have managed to talk to at least 20,000 girls and 10,000 boys in different parts of Nairobi, as well as stretching as far as Turkana. It is through this candid conversation surrounding women's health that Steve and his group hope that menstruation will no longer be viewed as a taboo, but celebrated as the natural experience that it is. Raquel Muigai for Citizen TV in Kibra, Nairobi.